Hello guys, Nnamdi Kanu court case has just moved a mile ahead. Today being the 7th day of the month of December, we get plenty news for you today. And if to say we wanted to make about 10 videos, 10 separate videos, we go forfeit time because of say news plenty, and this news they cut across all information coming from the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I will urge you all to sit back, relax and enjoy because see news we will want share with you. So today you go bust your brain on top and you go put you in a very comfortable position. Anyways, without further ado, make we rush enter the gist for the day. Una sabi wetin happen. Let's start with the very first one. As we speak so, we heard that Justice James Omotosho has fallen ill. Yes, Justice James wey you know, your own very Omotosho, all of us know say he has fallen sick, and from wetin we hear from close sources, they plan to take him abroad to receive proper health care. This came as a shocker because say now this person and this said man once upon a time insisted that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be granted bail or given any sort of bail to receive medical treatment or medical care outside the DSS dungeon. This said man talks say, why are you trying to leave the country to receive medical care and medical attention? Please make this make sense. They should take this man to DSS hospital and facility because of say now you talk say their medical facilities are 100% good. They have all the tools, all the mechanism, all the facilities to take care of a man. Why is he now seeking to leave Nigeria to receive proper care? You see, this level, they call it karma, and it's a very good thing. It's a real thing. Karma, now one thing wey they last forever. Now, una don see am. Now that Justice Omotosho is sick, he plans to leave the country, and you go do am codedly, make nobody know. But he insisted that a man must stay back in Nigeria. He verified and fact-checked that DSS facility is good enough to handle his medical care. So why can't Justice Omotosho go to the DSS now to receive full medical attention there? Now wetin him suppose do be that. Anyways, let's move on swiftly. The second update go sweet una, and I go put you in a very comfortable position. We all know Bianca, the wife to late Ojukwu Odumegu. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to 20th day of the month of November, she was in Zanzibar. She promised that she would come back, and once she comes back, she will go and meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu to discuss with him, hold a closed door meeting and look for different ways and methods. Make sure say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released from Sokoto State Prison. Now, as we speak, guys, Bianca actually met with Remi Tinubu on the 2nd day of December. You all know who Remi Tinubu is, right? The wife, the first lady, the wife to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, Bianca met with Remi, and the conversation was highly classified. The details of the meeting not actually there available to the public, but we later saw this update from our official page confirming our engagement with the office of the First Lady. Everything still dey head to political settlement for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as we all know, say in dey locked up for Sokoto State Correctional Facility, or rather, Sokoto State Correctional Center. Another man present in that meeting was Chief Chidi Ajegbu, the CEO of GIG Group. God is Good Motors Group be that. But surprisingly, he didn't raise any discussion concerning the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anyways, make we move on, make we focus on wetin we come for. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a son. The boy is known as Nnamdi Kanu. The boy no one show him face for privacy reasons. This boy sent a very emotional message through his mother. This is the 5th Christmas without seeing his father. Every year he writes on Christmas paper that his only wish is for his father to come back home. He has never seen his father physically, only videos from the courtroom. This was confirmed from the official page of Uchechi Kanu, who is the wife of Nnamdi Kanu. And she said, and I quote, 5th Christmas that Nnamdi Kanu makes his wish without the presence of his father. Now, as of today, being the 7th day of December, this message has reached the desk of President Bola Tinubu. So moving on again, as of early hours of Tuesday, Governor Alex Oti, Governor of Abia State, met with President Bola Tinubu regarding the political settlement on the desk. According to the updates we have, Tinubu said he is doing everything within his powers to ensure the settlement comes to fruition, although he claims that his hands are currently tied, but he's doing everything in his power to make sure that the settlement yields a better result. Well, many Nigerians are now questioning how his hands can be tied when he has changed ministers, chief of staff, and national anthem. Moving on, guys, as of yesterday, one man known as Suru Maharaj Ji, founder of One Love Family, made a public statement that he will help free Nnamdi Kanu if Radio Biafra sit at home ends. According to his interview, he said, and I quote, "Anybody accused of terrorism is liable to the unveiling sentence. It is only by grace that Nnamdi Kanu escaped." Many Nigerians believe this is an attempt to use the situation for personal relevance. Yes, plenty people dey wey wan use this situation for their personal gain, for their own personal level. And this man, Suru Maharaj Ji, the founder of One Love Family, who made public statement that he will help free Nnamdi Kanu only if Radio Biafra sit at home other ends. So Nigerians are thinking this man now is part of the many people who want to use this Nnamdi Kanu's case for their own personal gain and for their personal relevance. Anyways, moving ahead, as of yesterday, guys, we heard that bandits led by Bello Turji attacked a location in Sokoto State. This is the third attack since Nnamdi Kanu was moved to Sokoto on November 21st, after which or before which he was sentenced to life imprisonment on 20th December in an Abuja High Court that was superheaded by Justice James Omotosho, who now is claiming to be sick. Guys, Nigerians are now calling on the DSS and the Federal High Court to ensure the safety of Nnamdi Kanu as previously promised by the court. It was all written down, it was all done. It was actually promised by the court, so if una no know, make I tell una now. It was promised by the court that Nnamdi Kanu will not come under any harm, even when the prosecutors requested that the Justice James Omotosho should make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is not in Abuja, especially Kuje prison, because when he was sentenced to life, we all thought that Nnamdi Kanu was going to be sentenced and kept in the Kuje prison, which will be easier for access by his lawyers and his family members. I mean, despite being sentenced to life imprisonment, I do not feel that life imprisonment means you should not have access to your family or your family shouldn't have access to you. Rather, you are still a human regardless of what your death or what your court sentence is, be it death, be it life imprisonment. In as much as you're still breathing, your family should still have access to you. But that isn't in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, because he was taken to Sokoto Correctional Facility. Despite the fact that we actually feel okay with him being there, since he will be under the jurisdiction of the Sultan of Sokoto. He is also another person who is agitating for the freedom and the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, several times the Sultan of Sokoto has actually voiced out publicly against the killing of Christians in the north. He has never been in support. He has also voiced out publicly up to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu, warning him clearly that if anything should happen to that man in the hands of the federal government, Nigeria will witness an unrest. That wasn't a threat, actually. It wasn't a threat. It was a simple warning, a professional viewpoint that the Sultan of Sokoto was trying to let the president know and all Nigerians know that if something happens to Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people will take up arm. Nigeria will witness an unrest because he is seeing how things are being unfolded and the neglection that the federal government and the chief judge, or rather the courtroom, has been falling on Nnamdi Kanu. This is no new news. So yes, as of yesterday, bandits led by Bello Turji attacked a location in Sokoto State, and according to the report, this is the third attack since Nnamdi Kanu was moved to Sokoto on November 21st. I mean, why would they even move Nnamdi Kanu to a place with a high level of insecurity? Sokoto State of all places. Guys, this is just unfair. It is uncalled for. Well, Nigerians are calling on the DSS and the Federal High Court to ensure Nnamdi Kanu's safety as previously promised by the court. And finally, on the case of Simon Ekpa, his appeal has been slated for early next year, possibly January. We do not know the exact month. His legal team is complaining that public attention has shifted away from his case since Nnamdi Kanu's matter escalated. They are arguing and urging Nigerians not to forget Simon Ekpa. Once again, Simon's appeal begins. Full updates will be provided as soon as the event unfold. So yes, you all should stay tuned to this amazing channel because we'll be bringing you the updates back to back, both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's updates and that of Simon Ekpa, because his legal team are saying that Nigerians are forgetting him and they urge us not to forget him. So definitely we're going to be dedicating parts of our blog, or vlog rather, to be reporting the case of Simon Ekpa. He obviously is also a human that deserves his voice to be heard as well, and we will be dedicating our vlog to pushing out the voices and the happening of what is going on in the court case of Simon Ekpa as well. Well, lovers of freedom, do not forget to type the hashtag Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section, joining the movement. Let's get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu heard worldwide. I thank you all so much for watching this video, and this is Baz News signing out. Now, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.